Oh god, I sat through the whole beginning of the Skyrim sequence just to show you guys this mod. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Okay, so we have the Night Elf. So this is a mod that I really don't know how I feel. It looks like a mix between a Nord and the High Elf almost. Look, okay, so this is the High Elf obviously. And look at the Nord real fast. I mean, I know everybody knows what the Nord looks like. Okay, so you see it? Now look at the Night Elf. You can't tell me that just looks like a cross between the two, does it not? So I don't know what kind of bonuses or anything they get, but I'm gonna go ahead and select it just to see. Let's see. Ooh, female Night Elf looks better at least. Still looks like some type of Nord almost mixed with an elf with the elf ears. But let's see. What are the presets? Okay. Wow, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, okay, well I guess we'll just deal with, oh, skin tone, what? Excuse me? So you can either be purple or pink, whatever you want to call it. Basically white, but not really quite there. Or this one shade of like a brownish type. That's it, okay. So the next one is beards. So the basically English is hard. So basically the vanilla Skyrim beards really don't seem right. You can tell kind of from the hair. When you look at the hair, it kind of just looks, painted on, like half done. But this mod provides a pretty good texture to, all the beards. It gives it a fuller look. It makes it look a lot better than what we had it. And really, it makes it a lot easier to look at, because I know every time I try to pick out a beard for whatever character I get, because I always gotta have a beard, are you kidding me? It always just doesn't seem to match it quite well, but at least now it kind of looks, more like a beard and less like I don't know, a pastel drawing from 2008. What the heck? Oh my god, I did not know. Oh god, that's a big boy. Oh god. Okay, well this is what I was, oh god, trying to come over here to show you guys. So I guess it works out. Oh good god, this is a big boy. Hang on a second. This is Chimera, my dearest friend. Oh, and I'm not very good at archery. So he's part of the Beast of Tamriel mod that I installed, and oh god, this mod is insane. Okay, so here's a giant. Okay, just so happens to work out this way, and they're going for each other. Look at that, one hit, he's almost down. Let's see who wins. He wins, thank god. But what do you get if you search him? What does it even have on him? Is it worth it? Fire salts, frost salts, goat hide, like a goat, a bunch of poisons, a bunch of different saber cats, because it basically is a saber cat with wings. It's like if a saber cat and Alduin had a baby. Don't picture it as much as you should. But yeah, that's basically the idea. And with this mod, there's a bunch of crazy different animals. Like there's the Chimera, there's the Cobra that I showed you not even a minute ago that I didn't even know about. That was a surprise to me. And look, it even adds nice little dodo birds. You can't tell me this guy isn't adorable. Just look at him. Ah, the cutest. It had so many different animals that I found myself asking, like, is that in the base game or is that actually, like, part of the mod? I don't know anymore. It just all kinds of blends together. Yes, it probably is lore breaking. I know for some of you hardcores out there, I understand. Sometimes you don't want all this lore breaking stuff. You just want to keep it, nice and plain and simple. But for anyone who's not afraid of being lore breaking and just want to add more animals to Skyrim, because I felt like it was lacking, I don't know about you guys, to the point that, like this. Was this in the base game? I don't think it was it? No, there's no way it was. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's so many animals added into this mod. I don't know what's already here and what's not. It's actually nuts how much they've added into this, and I think it deserves so much more love than it gets, honestly. You need to go out and try this mod today. The next mod on this list isn't really one that you're going to notice, pretty easily. But I think it just adds a nice little touch. So if you look at the candles right here, something that you may or may not have seen before. A little bit of smoke comes off the end of them, as well as torches. But you can't really tell because it's smoky in here. Oh yeah, you can see. Look, as I walk, there's even little smoke rings. Look at that. I don't know. I like that. I think it's. I'm a loser for little touches like that to a game. I just think it's so cool. And look at this. It's nothing important, but I'm just sitting here, like, amazed by it. I don't know. I think little things like that really make the game better. However, it's not like, see, even these little fires don't have it, or I guess technically that does have it because there's smoke already in here. But you know, not every little fire. It's just for the torches and the candles. I'll show you guys at the very end. I'll have a mod list. I'll even put a mod list in the description for any of these that you need to find for yourself. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I can't tell if this is added from that mod or if it's already there. Either way, that looks really nice. You know, I'm just gonna chalk this up to being part of the mod, but who knows. Anyways, for our next one, we are looking at the Black Mage's armor. So if you go to miscellaneous on the forge, you can go ahead and see there's a ton of different options. It's nothing too special, obviously. You know, you can enchant and do whatever you want to them, but I don't know, I kind of thought it was a little amazing based on the fact that it took just the normal novice robes and things like that and added a nice little like black to it. Kind of created some weird, like, I guess cult kind of effects to it, like the cult from the DLC. I can't think of the name right now, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. And there are a lot more variations of what I'm able to show you right now, but since this character is such a low level, I can't really show you set. There is one problem though, the beards do come through the mask, and yeah, don't know how I feel about that. That's the only problem I have with this mod. Everything else is pretty great. Did you see that? That's the only problem I do have with the mod though. I think everything else is really nice, and I'm surprised I haven't seen it sooner. Okay, now this is another really killer mod that I cannot believe enough people aren't trying out. This is nuts. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull it up because I don't want to butcher the name. Campfire Complete Camping System. This is a killer mod. There is a little configuration thing in Magic. If you go to all, it will come up options, campfire. You can go ahead and use that to set up any kind of settings that you might need, but you will have to purchase a bedroll or a tent, if you will. I bought the large and the small. Go ahead and let's just do the large first. Wow, that's actually pretty big. Okay, so place here. Yes, place here, and then you gotta wait a second and everything will just slowly, there we go, almost there. Perfect. Now you have your nice own little bed. Oh, it comes with a little map and everything. Yeah, it's not perfect, but man, it's a really cool idea that you have your nice little house. And for anyone trying to play more realistic, this adds a lot of realism to it. And then, you know, whenever you're ready, boom, sit, lie down, sleep, use light. Let's see, what if I just use light? Oh, they actually turn on. That's freaking cool. Okay, what if I do... let's just sit. I just want to sit. Nice. Even though I am holding the torch that I was holding earlier. Let's go ahead and get up, though. Nice. And then you're back. It is a little... You know, it's not going to be perfect, as you can just walk through your tent. But it still adds a nice, cool little effect. And then you can just pack up whenever you're ready to go. And watch everything slowly disappear, and you're done. You can move on to the next little location and do whatever you want. I think it's sick. I mean, I think it's so cool to have your own little campsite. You can lay down, sleep whenever you need to, get well rested. If you do look in the menu, there are a bunch of different little benefits that it does offer actually too. There are 4 different kinds of tents. And they do offer small little benefits like granting small XP bonus as you can sit with your followers, and I'm sure you still get the well-rested benefit and things like that. I think it's sick. I don't care what anyone else says. It's an amazing mod, and if you haven't tried it out, shame on you. You need to really try this one out and give it a big chance, because I haven't seen anything like it. Just like I haven't seen anything like the Beast of Tamriel. Like, what the heck is this thing? Wait. Oh, it's a Gar. Wait, that's not in the base game, is it? I don't think it is. No, it's not. There's no way it is. See, this is what I mean from earlier. I don't know what was here and what isn't. Nothing makes sense anymore. Up is down, down is up, left is turquoise. Yeah, we're putting colors in there now. How you feel about that?